What is going on, everybody? It's Mike Wise with TheTrackNation.com, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what a heart wall is and what it may cause. Stay tuned. So a lot of you might be wondering what a heart wall is. And a heart wall is kind of easy to explain, but it's really difficult to live with. A heart wall can cause havoc on your body. It can cause anxiety, depression. It can cause even the most irritating physical pains as well. These heart walls are emotions that actually get stuck around your heart. See, our mind is very, very logical. So whenever we test for a heart wall, and when I say test, we muscle test for a heart wall, or I muscle test on my clients, I can find out if they have a heart wall. More amazingly enough, I can find out what it's made of in your subconscious mind. Crazy, right? It can be made up of anything. It can be made up of a vegetable. It can be made up of a mineral. It can be made up of metal, gold, platinum, silver, a lot of different things. It can even be made up of mac and cheese, that ooey gooey stuff that surround your heart. It doesn't sound so appetizing after that, right? So a heart wall, like I said, wreaks havoc on your physical and emotional state. It can cause anxiety and depression. I removed my heart wall probably about 4 years ago. And before I even removed it, I was on all types of different medication. Yeah, me. It's insane to think. But just 4 years ago, I was on all types of anxiety medication, pills that the doctor were telling me to take, and all types of things to help me cope with the anxiety. Nothing worked. Everything just covered it up. And when I did my course and I got certified as an emotion code practitioner, I said, well, hey, if almost 98% of the people that are worked on have heart walls, I must have a heart wall too. So this heart wall that I found out I had was made of pure gold, and it was 2 feet in diameter all the way around. Sounds crazy, right? It's insane. So my subconscious mind made it gold, and it was 2 feet because of the amount of emotions I had. I had over 17 trapped emotions surrounding my heart wall. You can have more or you can have less. There's a client that I worked on, and in this particular situation, they had over 27 trapped emotions, plus 2 trapped emotions that were hidden and a psychic trauma. And they had all types of anxiety, and they were very depressed, and their state of mind isn't anything for what it was now that I removed it. But when you remove the heart wall, amazing things happen. And in my Facebook Live video, I actually was lucky enough to remove a heart wall live so you guys could see exactly what happens when we remove the heart wall. Like I said, it could be all types of emotions that are trapped around your heart. For my example, I had 17 emotions. And these 17 emotions, I didn't even know I had until I learned how to muscle test and until I learned how to actually do the emotion code. So these 17 emotions dated back to when I was 2 years old, when I was 7 years old, 10 years old. I'm 30 years old now. So imagine carrying around those type of emotions for that long, carrying around emotions for over 28 years. Why would anybody want to do that? And it's crazy. These compiling emotions that were around my heart, well, around my heart wall and heart energy, was wreaking havoc. And, not only did it cause anxiety and depression, it caused a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I had abundance blocks from it. I had eating issues from it. I was actually very heavy. I was about 100 pounds heavier than I am now. And I've had all types of issues revolving the heart wall that I finally removed. And when you remove the heart wall, it is the most gratifying feeling that you can ever have. I'm not saying this because, way before I even started working on clients, I've been practicing on myself, my animals, and my family. And I've removed every single one of their heart walls. Everybody had a heart wall. It was crazy. I removed my mother's heart wall. I removed my wife's heart wall. I removed my aunt's heart wall. I removed plenty of heart walls before I even touched a client. And the gratification and the outcome of it was just absolutely amazing. So what happens when you finish the heart wall is not only that you're going to feel great, and not to say that there isn't going to be some processing, because there is. Processing always takes place, but with deep set emotions like heart wall emotions, it might take a week to a week and a half to get over these emotions. And when I say processing, you could have an upset stomach. You might have fits of rage, probably for 5 or 10 minutes, and you'll be like, where did that come from? I wasn't even angry. When I removed my heart wall, I walked down to the kitchen. I remember like it was yesterday. I walked down into the kitchen and I started bawling for no reason. And my wife was like, "What is wrong?" And I was like, "I don't know what's wrong. I have no idea." But I removed my heart wall, and I didn't think that it would happen right after then. But that's how we process our emotions. So that's a big thing with processing a heart wall. Also, what you find is that when you remove that heart wall, as Dr. Bradley Nelson calls it, so you have all these trapped emotions around your heart, right? And think of a beautiful butterfly that's sitting in the middle of your heart energy. And when that heart energy and that butterfly goes through that heart energy, and all those emotions that are, tied to it, might be panic, grief, self-abuse, anything that could be tied to it or around your heart wall. It's different for everybody. And so this beautiful butterfly is making its way through the emotions. And what is it doing? It's turning into like this mangled looking thing, and it pops out like a moth, but he says like a gargoyle. I'm going to use a moth example because moths are pretty annoying, right? So when you send that heart energy out and you have all those emotions attached to it, what's somebody else going to feel? Exactly. It's not going to feel very good to them. So that can also cause love unreceived, or the way that you receive love or give love will be completely different. If you watch the Facebook video where I removed the heart wall live, you can absolutely see when I removed that last emotion, how her face just transformed. The wrinkles in her forehead went away, the bags under her eyes went away, and she actually became lighter. It's crazy. These trapped emotions can cause all types of different effects. But I've seen with almost 90% of my clients that this actually happens, and it's really, really gratifying to watch. It's amazing. And also, whenever you have a heart wall, like I said, you can't receive or give love the way you want to, even on a subconscious level. So even with your family members, the people that are closest to you, you're not giving them the fullest love that you can give them, not because it's your fault, it's because the trapped emotions that are around the heart. The heart wall can wreak all type of havoc on your emotional state and your physical well-being. So this is why I recommend everybody get an emotion code session to get rid of these heart walls. And I have all types of packages that could work with that. Usually with a heart wall, it takes about 30 minutes to get rid of a heart wall, right? And then I also say, let's do another session afterwards so we can see if everything is gone, all these emotions that were around your heart are gone for good. And when I remove emotions, no matter if I'm removing heart wall or no matter if I'm removing any other emotions, they never ever come back. And that's the beautiful thing about it. They never come back. The only way they can come back is if you have a emotion like that again, or something significant happened in your life that caused this emotion or this heart wall. Also, I have a package called the Clean Slate package, where I think this is the most important package to get rid of a heart wall. See, in the beginning, it's 3 sessions of 30-minute sessions long. In the beginning, I'll go over and get rid of all the surface emotions, all those emotions that need to get rid of in the beginning, right? Then you'll feel pretty good. The second session that we do would probably be 2 or 3 days later. We can schedule that however you like. And then we'll get into the more deep set emotions. So it's almost like peeling away an onion, right? So you're peeling the layers of this onion away. And the reason why I say the clean slate package is perfect for the heart wall is because you need all these emotions to get rid of to actually feel the way you're supposed to feel when a heart wall is removed. So after that second emotion of getting all the deep set stuff out of the way, the third emotion is when we do it. We get rid of the heart wall. And after that session, I promise you that you will feel like a new person. You'll feel you'll feel love differently. You'll give love differently. Light colors will be brighter, food will taste better, and life will be more enjoyable. So my motto is that you have to live the life that you deserve to live. And with trapped emotions isn't the way. Thank you guys so much for tuning into attractnation.com. I'm going to be doing these videos probably weekly, maybe even daily, because I love informing everybody about these emotions that they didn't even know they had. But remember, stay positive and don't let those emotions get you down. We'll see you on the next one.